We are live. We are live. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. It is your boy Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe. Sorry for the wait. Uh, Last couple days been real big. Uh, you know, I got a good opportunity coming up, and I'm thankful. So I had to work on that. Sorry about this. Postpone it, but we're here now. Just I wanted to kind of put it out there. Well, actually, I'm putting it out there, like to these other countries, and I want to talk to the American people as a whole, regardless of race and class. We are under a serious threat. Um, you know, the ideal threat, like what you normally see on the news and movies, like the attack by military force, military aggression. You know, it is not always how the threat can come. The threat can come from within, infiltration. As you see now, our government is compromised. Our political process is compromised. Our government is compromised. This current administration contains a lot of spies, a lot of double agents. It contains um, people who have a conflict of interest that's contrary to the interests and needs of the country as a whole. They have different agendas. Uh, it is obvious that you can look and see that something is not right, and the people that get on the news and get interviewed, especially government officials, are spewing rhetoric. They're having roundabout conversations. They're not properly answering questions. They're smoke screening. They're inflaming. Um, and in these current times, if you have the proper IQ and the proper insight, you should understand that things going on right now are going to lead to worse things to come. Okay. And then dealing with the border crisis and a person saying you gonna know who I am talking to a police, an immigrant, an illegal immigrant talking to a police saying that, you know, I don't think he understand what he was doing. First and foremost, um, he really didn't. Because yeah, you can look like you're a big badass and you can say that to the police, and it can be caught on camera and be made public, you know. But the thing that he didn't realize is he's talking to the American public, and we're different. You know, we have our issues. We've had our issues historically with each other. But one thing about the good old US of A is um, we'll defend ourselves. However, we got to do it. And you got a lot of different kind of people over here, a lot of different kind of Americans that are true Americans that even with the military might that we have, we're just not up for other people coming over here and think they're just going to completely take over or they're going to bully us. We're not up for that. And it's getting to a point to where like all the laws from state constitution to federal constitution that enact the power of the people will soon have to be in effect. And then we got a lot of armed citizens over here. We got a lot of trained citizens. We have a lot of well-equipped citizens. Don't get caught up in they talk about us having the highest rates of like health issues or obesity. No, that's not the case. Um, We will not stand for this foolishness, and we will not be threatened. Um, so I just want to make an announcement, to these other countries that they make these movies for a reason, where you see these movies where immigrants or you come over here and make it big in America and the opportunities there, but there's something else within that. This really is the wild, wild west. So this goes beyond the scope of your military. If you ever get past our military, you will not subdue our citizens. Our citizens are going to run you out of here. Okay. Um, so just understand that. And my call to Americans is protect your neighborhoods and your families. We have an inside threat, and it is very detrimental that you pay attention to be on guard and be ready to go. And I'm taking the black out of this, the white out of this. I'm telling you, because see, here's the thing, right? The black community, the conscious community, think it's a good slogan to dismiss the political process or participation thereof and have a political identity, right? And fighting a system that has many fabrics that goes beyond your black and white argument is going to be a failure within itself. So I want y'all to understand that, the reason why I don't accept the conscious community stance on refusing politics to participate in it is the fact that they don't understand the other systems. They only know the black and white fight. That shit is so minor compared to what's going on in the macro, worldwide, right? And the many dangers and threats. And it's not just a black and white issue. It's a black issue that's going to be exploited by everybody. But in order to do anything in America, America has to be infiltrated because there are other people, other interests trying to get in here. We're already at the bottom of the barrel, so it's going to get worse for us. So you have to understand everything else, right? And black people got to get together. I really do. Y'all better start forming your families. You better start getting armed up. You better start getting in better shape. You better get on top of your money. You better open up any kind of small business. Do anything self-sufficient that you can do. Y'all better start doing group economics. Y'all better start getting it together. Because these people aren't playing. You see these people coming in, they running across the border to get in here. And they're being told that they can do that. They have inside contacts within the government structure telling them to come. And they have specific things to do when they get over here. They're just not running over here desperate, looking for handouts and free money and housing and resources. They're not, they're spies. These are really military age men with missions and assignments. Just want you guys to know that. And you can keep being like, oh, we're Christian, we're nonviolent, we pray for people and turn the other cheek. No, they don't. That's not going to work. I don't want to die and go to heaven right now. Okay? I'm going to stay on this planet as long as I can stay on it. And I'm going to put up a fight. This is your boy Zulu Go. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I will talk to y'all later. And y'all be safe, and y'all better start paying attention. We talk soon.